Incoming transmission from Enclave World.
We're being overrun! The enemy is too strong! Fall back! We cannot win here!
You will fall! All sinners fear the Emperor's wrath!
Ends transmission. Commander Farsight, the Gorilla have returned.
I will lead us to victory. None can stand before the greater good.
Hello and welcome back to another Atlas Battle Report. Today's game is a 1000 point Tempest of War matchup. Karl is bringing his Grey Knights, and I'm bringing the Tau Empire. Commander Farsight leads a Farsight Enclave's patrol detachment comprised of a strike squad with pulse rifles, a unit of Pathfinders, crisis battlesuits, broadside battlesuits, and a Riptide. Cawdor leads the Grey Knights patrol detachment alongside two squads of Terminators, both with Halberds and Stormbolters, and two Dread Knights. For this match we are using a Dawn of War deployment, but have swapped it for widthways at the table to make it easier to play. The mission is Take and Hold, with the additional rule of Sweep and Clear, allowing OBSEC units to keep objectives even after they've moved off of them.
Hello everybody, welcome back to Atlas Tabletop Gaming. My name is Karl, this is
Craig.
You might not have seen Craig that much.
I was in the last video with the
You're in
Elder.
the last video with the Elder.
You-
You're generally behind the camera directing and telling us what to do, and he's not doing that today. He's actually filming the battle report with me, which
Actually
is
going to
fantastic.
play my Tau.
So we are here to play 1000 points of Tempest of War. I am bringing 1000 points of Grey Knights. Craig, you're bringing
1000 points of the Tau Empire, the greater good, the good guys of 40k.
the good guys. Yeah, they've been in league with the devil, which is why the Grey Knights are here. So 1000 points is played on a really small table.
It is
we didn't realise this, did
tiny.
we? But we want to do 1000 point battle reports because
It's quick and it's easy.
Quick and easy. Without further ado, we will crack on and set up the board.
Yes, we've already placed out the objective markers. And in terms of terrain on the board, we've got obscuring in both corners of our deployment zones. We've got dense in the middle, although that is technically OBSEC there on that little pillar.
Yep, 5 inches tall, baby.
But you've got to be wholly not seen behind it, have you? So if I can see you around the corner of it, then
It's about the footprint, isn't it?
Yeah.
I love 40k, but some of the rules are extremely interesting to play with. So
I'd say-
if we do make any mistakes,
They're not on purpose.
they're not on purpose. It's purely because of how many game systems we do play, and we will get stuff wrong, but we will do our best to get them right. And yeah, if you do like, because our last video with the 30k, sorry, we had 5,000 views. Which is phenomenal for us, so we're really thank you for watching that. And if you do like what we do, it takes you no time at all. Hit subscribe, hit like, hit the bell button. Craig, you put all those.
Yeah,
graphics.
they'll be popping up
now. Here, it might not be, but who cares?
It'll be somewhere.
It would be somewhere, and just do it. Just press those buttons for us because it helps our channel grow and it makes more people see them.
And I promise I will make the sound effects quieter
No, don't do that.
in this video.
How dare you agree to what they want
Well,
you to do?
apparently I had someone nearly throw off the back of his chair because he was sitting with headphones on. I didn't really, apparently it was a bit loud. I didn't realise.
That's got to be an overreaction. Right?
Maybe, I don't know. We'll see.
It must have been a cat video at the same time, because that's the thing,
Just
right?
jump scares.
Jump scares.
Yeah,
Right,
that's it.
so... So, the all-important roll to see who goes first.
Who goes first?
Now, Grey Knights get plus 12 to this roll.
Plus 12?
Yeah, it's a thing.
Is
Look
it?
at that.
Right,
Yeah, yeah.
okay.
So, you get 3.
3. Let's go again.
God. 5.
No, I'm on the box. For 2.
So that means Grey Knights get to go first.
You go first.
Karl's turn 1 now, and he is drawn behind enemy lines, capture enemy outpost, and blood and guts. He's elected not to spend any CP to draw a new card.
So the tide I'm going to start the battle round in is... Tide of Shadows is the cover stuff.
Yep.
Okay, which is really cool. But I think we're going to get into combat this time.
Because you're going to veil. I mean, not veil, your version.
Gate of Infinity.
Yes, that's what I meant.
Yeah. so what I'm going to do, because the likelihood of getting into combat is it's there, but it's not there. So what I will do is I will start in the shadows.
Yeah, so plus
so
20.
I get cover saves and all that sort of good stuff.
Yeah.
So to keep them alive that little bit longer. So we will now go on to the movement phase. So these guys are going to advance as they move. And they advance 6 inches.
You rolled that twice then.
Yeah, I didn't roll it in the tray.
No, but when you rolled 2 6s, like you rolled it on once on the map was a 6 and once on the tray was a 6. Weighted.
All I'm going to say, Craig.
Yeah.
Right.
Weighted dice.
Weighted dice.
Weighted dice.
Weighted dice. So this guy moves 9 inches. So these guys are also going to advance. We use the dice I rolled a 6 for.
Yeah. Oh, look at that.
Hey! Let's do it. So because they're sticky objectives, you can move off them, and as long as your opponent doesn't claim them, you will still keep them. Okay, and Drago's just going to shimmy forward a little bit.
Yeah.
And he's going to shimmy forward a little bit because why not? That's the movement phase over. So now we're going to go into the most important phase of my game.
Psychic.
Psychic. Okay, so first things first, Karl Drogo is going to cast Gate of Infinity
Yeah.
on this Dreadnought. Okay, and I want to chuck him at you. So, on a cast of a 7, he is going to Gate of Infinity that dude. And it goes off on a 10. Would you like to dispel it?
I can.
I
I am the Enclaves.
Zip!
Whereabouts would you like to be?
I'm going to stick him here.
On the objective.
9 inches away on the objective.
Okay.
He's going to cast Hammer Hand on himself.
Okay.
Okay. So does it go off?
Doesn't go off.
Okay, that's fine. So we now go on to the shooting phase. So he's going to fire all his guns into your broadside.
Okay.
I'm going to spend 1 CP, sir.
Yes.
It only costs 1, and it's called Psychic Onslaught. It's basically use this strategy in your shooting phase. When a Grey Knight Psychic unit from your army is selected to shoot until the end of the phase, each time a model in that unit makes a ranged attack with a psi weapon, add 1 to the strength characteristics of that weapon and 1 AP.
Okay.
All his weapons are psi weapons. First gun then, Gatling Silencer, gets 12 shots. It is strength 6 because of the stratagem and AP2.
Okay.
So hitting on freeze. Get rid of the 1s and 2s. So about the 1s and 2s. What's your toughness?
5.
5. Okay, so moving on freeze. It's only damage 12 each.
Is it?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh.
So freeze to wound. Okay. So that is 5 at -2, sir.
5 at -2 over 2
1
up.
damage a piece.
2 up save.
Yep.
So 4s. Oh dear. I saved 1.
Yeah.
You say this is 1 damage a piece?
1 damage a piece.
And you've got lots more to go. Oh, I can't spend a CP yet.
How many wounds have you got? 5?
8.
8?
Hang on. Yes,
8.
8 apiece.
8? 8?
8 wounds.
8 wounds.
So 4 left.
They don't disintegrate, do they?
There's no bracket now.
Okay, so heavy side cannon next.
Yep.
This is where I might kill some. 6 shots, hit on freeze. 2 missed. And then it is strength 9.
That was 5.
So
3s.
freeze. Okay, so that's 3 at -3, sir.
3 at -3 will give me 5s. Save 1 damage on these.
2 damage a piece.
2 damage a piece, so that will kill 1. Are there no weapons?
No, that's it.
Okay, well, I will spend a CP in this case to try and salvage it. Need a 5? No. Boom.
Right, okay, that's all my shooting done.
Okay.
That's it.
That's a shame.
Not a lot really, is there?
Well, I lost my broadside. Got it.
That's important.
It
It's
is.
got a rail rifle.
It's got a really big rail rifle.
Yeah, and they can hurt my Dreadknights.
Yes.
So I've got to get rid of them as soon as I possibly can. Because it's about target priority, Craig.
It is. That's the entire philosophy of this army.
Yeah. So I'm now going to try and charge
Right.
your
The
the Fire Warriors
right. I will spend a CP.
to Overwatch.
No, to make you -2.
Okay.
So you need an 11.
So I need an 11-inch charge.
No.
Okay. So I will CP reroll that.
Yep.
Because you never know.
The strat's called photon grenades, so you're -2 to your charge and you're -1 to hit.
That's
should
fine.
you make it in.
No.
Thank God
Okay.
for that.
So that's the end of my turn. Let's have a look at all the things I scored. So I didn't capture enemy outposts.
No.
I didn't get behind enemy lines.
No.
And I didn't get blood and guts.
No.
So I will discard behind enemy lines.
Okay.
Okay. So I put that in the discard pile.
Right.
Okay. So at the end of that phase turn, Craig, I scored nothing.
Nothing.
Start of my turn 1, I have drawn Secure No Man's Land, Storm Hostile Objective, and Area Denial. Not overly confident in these ones due to the fact they require me to be quite close to Karl's army, and I don't want to be there.
Command phase. Farsight is going to give his tactical acumen, and he's also his warlord trait of Exemplar of the Mont Car, although I'm taking Cao Young, to the Crisis team.
So your crisis suits ignore.
I'm going to be ignoring any terrain modifiers
Okay.
and re-rolling the wound roll.
Okay.
The Riptide is going to elect to give itself a heavy 18 gun.
Okay.
Normally I would roll to make sure I get below my wound roll to do this, but because I have 14 wounds and I haven't been chipped off yet, there's no point in rolling. I can't fail. Movement phase. First off, this little core unit is just gonna it's just gonna come up to here. So the Riptide is going to come across.
What do you mean it's going to run away like a little girl?
It's not. It's going sideways. It's not running away. It's not running forward either. It's just going sideways. And then the Crisis team is going to come across. And Farsight,
Come on, Farsight. Come at me, bro.
the broadside, surprisingly isn't going to move. Marker lights. At the beginning of the shooting phase, the marker light action will begin. So I have got 10 Pathfinders. One has a rail rifle.
Yeah.
So I have 9 marker lights to use. We're going to place 3 marker lights on them at the back.
Yep.
3 on them at the back. 3 on the guy in the middle. It seems stupid. And then the other 3 on this chap here because we've got them to spare. So the 3 with the halberds get 3.
What do they hit on?
3 ups.
Seriously?
Yep. To get marker lights.
And what do mark lights do? Just plus 1
Plus 1 to hit. The baby carrier in the middle gets 2. And then the other 3 were going on the baby carrier at the back. He gets 1. The Crisis team are going to put everything into the baby carrier.
Oh, no.
The Crisis team have got 3 plasma rifles, 3 fusion rifles, and 3 cyclic ion blasters. Overcharging, cyclics, hitting on 3s. 1 mortal wound taken. 3s, re-rolling the wound roll because of the commander's tactical acumen.
4.
4 at -2.
Okay, so 4 up saves. What damage is it?
2 each.
Okay, so 3 go through, so 6 damage straight
Okay.
away.
Plasma rifles, leaders. Plasma rifle ignores invulnerable
Oh,
saves.
of course it does.
Hits, so 3s. Re-rolling the wounds because of the tactical acumen. Wounds, no invulnerable save.
AP.
3.
Okay, so it's a 5 up save.
4, sorry.
Hey?
AP 4.
It doesn't matter, I got a 3 anyway.
Alright, 3 damage.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
A plasma rifle's 3 damage.
Yes.
No, it's
And then the other 2 plasmas, these don't ignore invulnerable saves. 2 hits. Re-rolling the wound because of the tactical acumen.
So all wounds you get to reroll.
Mm-hmm.
So it's a 4 up save, he's dead. How many wounds?
3.
Of course it is. Oh, he's got 1 wound left.
He's got 1 good because I've got 3 more guns to shoot. And then the 3 fusions. All hit. Strength 8.
So 3.
All wound. AP 4.
Okay, so 4 up invent. He dies.
Why has he forsaken us?
The Riptide
Yep.
is going to shoot everything at that unit. It does remove the benefits of cover because I gave it target lock. Each time the bearer makes a ranged attack, the target does not receive the benefits of light cover. Right, Riptide's going to fire.
Yeah.
So
You got to spend a mark light.
yes,
get
so
plus
that's
1 to hit.
So +1 to hit, which negates your -1 to hit, so I'm back to 4s.
Force. Yep. And do you get to reroll hits?
No. He's not a core unit.
Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, there's something.
There's 3s.
AP2, so it's a 4 up save. Armor content, it's a 3 up save.
Yep.
So 2.
They're 2 damage apiece.
Are they 2 damage apiece?
Yes, they are. Spending some CP.
I will spend 1 CP to reroll that one.
Oh, it's all one. Your weighted dice have failed you.
So 1 dies.
Right, plasma rifles.
Yep.
4s. 1 wound. AP 4.
AP 3, armor content, 5 up.
Nope.
Goes through.
Flat 3 damage.
So 1 more dies.
The broadside. The rail rifle. The big gun. Spinning that 1 marker light.
Yep. So he now hits on 3s.
Yep.
But it hits on 4s because of all the special rules that I have.
Okay. Hit on 4. 6 is auto wound. Oh no! No! I needed this to work. Do I?
You're going to have to spend a CP to try and get one of them.
I need to get one of them to hit because I need the wounds. No! Roll a 1 to a 1. So Farsight will shoot into that other unit behind the cover. I will actually spend a marker light because that will remove my -1 to hit that you're currently giving me.
Yes.
Because of dents. So he's still hitting on 2s.
Yeah.
2 shots with his plasma hand. Strength 8.
I got a 1 and a 5, so 1 goes through. Okay, so 1 more dice.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So we're going to spend that last marker light.
Yep.
4s. 1. Oh, I can reroll 1 move for Farsight Enclaves. There we go. 2 saves at -1, which mean nothing to you.
2 ups. Sweet.
There we go. Yeah, that's the towel. They're rubbish, mate.
No, they're not.
So, end of turn 1. I score hostile objective.
Yep, so you got that one back.
So I got that one back in the middle.
Yep.
Get rid of area denial because I have no enemy units within range. This board's so small that is not going to happen. Okay, so I just score 5 for that one.
Okay.
At the start of turn 2, Karl scores 10 points on primary and draws Battlefield Supremacy, requiring him to control 3 or more objective markers and control more than me.
Alright, okay, so movement. These guys are going to come up on here. He's going to move to that. 7-inch charge. Okay, these guys are going to move to here. He is going to move out. We are going to do some smiting.
Yep.
These guys are going to smite the crisis unit.
Yep.
Goes off. D3 mortal wounds
Yep.
for maximum 3.
Well, I've got to take 1 on the drone because I started taking 1 on the drone.
Yep.
I'll take 2 on the suit.
Okay, he is now going to cast smite into the same unit.
Yep.
Goes off on a 6 this time. Goes off. And that's D3 mortal wounds as well.
Just for 1?
No, for 3.
3. Okay, that's the suit gone. And 1 on the drone. Ugh, this is disgusting.
So he is going to cast Gate of Infinity on himself.
Yep.
Goes off.
And he's going to zip around the board.
He's going to zip it around the board. Now, you might be wondering, why is he doing that?
Well, because he wants to charge Farsight.
Because now Farsight is the closest enemy unit, right?
Yeah, yeah.
So, he is now going to cast Vortex of Doom on Farsight. Okay, so it goes off on a 7.
Doesn't go
Doesn't
off.
go off.
Yes!
I will spend a CP.
Of course you will.
Because I need it to go off.
No, you don't.
I do. I really, really do. And it goes off.
Damn it.
Okay, so he takes 2d3 mortal wounds,
Yep.
and any unit within 3 inches.
So it'll be him and the
takes
Pathfinders.
A mortal wound. So your crisis suits
Yeah,
takes
so
a mortal wound,
That's the drone gone.
and then the Pathfinders takes a mortal
I will
wound.
take off the non-correct rail rifle that one's holding. In fact, I'll take off the one at the top. So 2d3 on the far side,
Yeah.
because you don't want to face him in close combat.
How many wounds
It's
has he
fine.
got?
7.
Okay, so I can't kill him, but I can take
5.
wounds off him.
Brilliant. So he's down to 2.
And now he will use a stratagem that costs 1 to cast 1 more psychic power, which is called Mental Focus, and I'm going to smite Farsight.
I thought you wanted to charge him in combat.
After what you did to me last turn in your shooting phase, I'm going to do the same thing to you in my psychic phase. So it's now a 7, and I can't re-roll it, but it goes off.
Okay.
And how many wounds you got left?
2.
So if I roll,
Just roll a 1.
he's dead.
Multiple system alerts. I'm pulling out.
That is the psychic phase over.
Yep.
We are now going to go into the shooting phase.
Yep.
Okay. He is going to fire
Didn't shoot the
into...
Pathfinders. Never mind.
Didn't they have a gun?
They've got rail rifles and everything. I completely forgot about the Pathfinders. Never mind. Turn 2.
Turn 2. Okay. So he is going to now shoot.
Yep.
It's going to have to be the crisis team.
Yeah.
they killed his friend.
Just them
And
alone.
It's
It was
now,
just them.
It's now retribution. I'm going to spend my last CP this turn on Psychic Onslaught.
Okay.
So plus
That's
one
you do.
strength,
Yeah.
plus 1 AP. I think it's handy to have. So the 12 shots.
I'm now going to focus this sweet through this.
So he gets to reroll ones because of Karl Drogo being within 6.
Okay.
So hitting on freeze. Ooh, good job I can reroll ones, mate. 5 ones. Freeze to wound. Well, you'll be pleased to know I only caused 3 wounds.
4 up invulnerables.
Okay, next lot. This is the heavy gun. Rerolling the 1.
Plus 5, so 3s again.
3 wounds at -2.
4s. I will fish for a 4 to try and keep the suit alive. Or do I want to? Because it makes the charge range harder. If Karl's going to charge it. I'll try it. I'll make it.
Okay, so he's finished shooting.
Yep.
These guys are going to shoot everything into them.
What do they ever do to you?
They killed a dreadnought. So the side cannon in that unit,
Yep.
all hit.
Yep.
So freeze to wound. 2 wounds, sir. -1, 2 damage.
It's still going to be 4s. 2 damage. Kills him.
And then all the Stormbolters. 5 and 6s. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, sir. 7 wounds, no AP, 3 up save.
2 up save.
Oh my
Because
God.
it's the commander that's left.
Of course it is.
And he's got
Iridium suit.
Iridium battle suit. How many was it?
7.
7. 2 fail.
Yeah, I'll take 2.
So 1 damage apiece.
No, 12.
12. Oh, is it? Oh, he's just outright dead.
So, Stormbolter. No rerolls. 3 hit. And then 5 and 6 is the wound. 1 wound, sir.
2s. Yes.
And then the Silencer. 1 hit. No
No
wounds.
wounds.
Okay, so that is the end of my shooting phase.
Okay.
I'm now going to charge.
Okay.
-2, you say?
If I do the CP strat, yes.
I'm already on 10, so it'll be a 9-inch charge. So that'd be 11-inch.
Yeah.
You doing it?
I'm spinning the CP.
He's doing it. Come on, Dave.
I saw the 6. I thought, no. You got no CP left either.
Got nothing. Right, okay. What did I score, people? What did I score? Well, I didn't capture enemy outpost.
No.
So I will discard that. Well, wait. Battlefield supremacy. I do control 2 objectives. You control 2 objectives. Blood and guts in the combat phase.
Not there.
So I am going to get rid of battlefield supremacy.
Battlefield supremacy. The same ones I got rid of. Yeah. Okay.
So I score no secondaries.
Nil point.
Going into my turn 2 now, Karl is leading me by 5 points with 10, but I score 10 on primary, bringing me up to 15. I have drawn Defend Stronghold and Hold the Line. These are better. I haven't even got a move to score these ones.
He's going to have to take a leadership test.
He lost 2. He's leadership 9. Hold on. Is he 9?
Is he 9?
Yes, he is.
How is he 9? He's a fish boy.
Right, they are not fish.
They're fish.
They have hooves.
I've got some chips over here.
They
mate.
can't be fish.
Do you bring this home?
Right.
They...
My command phase, I get a CP. So do you. My commander will... Oh, nothing. So, a crisis suit
Charge me, bitch.
flies 10,
Oh, dear.
right?
How can it move 10 inches?
Because it can fly and it's a suit. So, he is going to advance. Oh, I'll do it in the bowl. For 5, the big 5,
Can it still shoot?
it's got assault weapons. So, it's going to move to here.
Come at Karl Drogo, please.
Come at Karl Drogo. I might just minigun him in the face. Right. Shooting phase. I've got to do marker light actions. These guys have got their marker lights. He's got a marker light. Okay, so 4 into the baby carrier.
Yeah.
And then 2 into Karl. And 2 into the Terminator unit.
How is this an action?
3s. Oh, come on. Come on. All of them. So the baby carrier takes 4. Yeah, they changed it from last time. In the old codex, it was a
Shooting attack.
shooting attack.
Now it's an action.
Now it's an action. Karl takes 1. Terminators 2. I'm going to shoot the broadside
Yeah.
into baby carrier.
Okay.
Spend a marker light.
Okay, so he's -1 to hit.
He is -1 hit, +1 to hit because of marker
is-
light. So
yeah.
4s. 2 hits! Yes!
We're in trouble.
Strength 9.
Okay, freeze.
3s. 2 wounds, which is 2 mortal wounds immediately.
Okay.
And then it's AP 4.
Mortal wounds.
Oh, you shrugging them?
1 goes through.
1 goes through.
And then how many?
2 hits at AP 4.
AP 4, so it's a 6 up. Do they ignore invulns?
No.
Okay, so it's a 4 up invuln. Okay, I will CP reroll that one.
Ooh, come on, fail it.
Fine. So he takes a mortal wound.
Because that's D3 +3 damage.
That's why I didn't want that to go through. But I have no CP.
You have no CP. So I'm going to use the Pathfinders first on Karl.
Yep.
Just burn this.
Yep.
Pulse Carbine, Assault 2.
Khal Drogo might die here.
3s. Not too shabby. 3s.
Oh, those ones! AP? None! So it's a 2-up save.
It's a 2-up save. Just use
I
some
failed
1s.
2.
2. So that's 2 damage. And then the rail rifle. The rail rifle. Hits.
Yep.
2s. 1
AP.
mortal wound immediately.
5 up feeling no pain for the mortal wound. Fine.
Okay, AP 4.
Okay, so armor of content.
AP 3.
AP 3. He's got a 2-up save.
5 up.
5 up, so I take his
Invuln.
3 up invuln.
Okay. Or 2. 3 damage.
So he's got 2 wounds left.
Right, fire and fade. Pay a CP. My battle suit is going to shoot everything at this guy.
Okay.
Are you counting up there as well? So he's had 1
One
wound.
yeah.
Right. So he's ran.
Yep.
So he's +1. Marker light, -1. So he's back on 4s. Cyclic. 2 hits. Cyclic is strength 7.
Okay, so freeze.
I didn't overcharge it. I should have overcharged it. Reroll 1 for Fossil Enclaves. Still 1. 1 at AP2.
Okay, 4 up invuln.
Let me clear that one. Go on.
Nope.
No, 1 damage. Should have overcharged. His Fusion Blaster.
Yep.
4s. Hits. Strength 8.
Freeze.
Reroll 1. Oh no, I've already done my Farsight
already done
reroll. And then the Plasma Rifle. Hits. This is the one that ignores invulnerables.
Yep.
Wounds. -4.
So it's a 6 up.
Flat 3.
Okay. Ah, you're not so hot with all your friends now.
And then he then makes his normal move. So 4s. 5s.
There it is. He's free in it. Is it 4? 4. Okay.
Four.
AP
Oh,
6.
reroll 1 because of Farsight Enclaves. No. AP 1.
Yeah,
Which actually happens because you haven't got Armour of
don't get armor
Contempt.
of contempt. So 3 up.
Takes 2.
Because I'm over 12, I'm classed as being in light cover, so I get +1 to my save as
Right,
well.
okay.
So that's
No,
fine.
light cover. Oh, light cover's not -1 to hit. Dense cover's -1 to hit. Light cover is only +1 to your
Do you wanna roll
save.
5 more?
5 more.
I don't know.
3s.
We could go through all the cameras.
5s.
2.
There we go.
Oh, 1.
1.
Shindo.
There we go. Yeah, light cover is just +1 to your save. Dense
okay.
cover is -1 to hit.
We figured it out, don't put it in the comments!
Thing is, can he just take 18 minigun shots to the face? Or do I need to put the plasma into him as well? How many wounds has he got left? 2.
2.
It's only 2 damage apiece. Like, seems a bit excessive.
But
He
I
needs
have
to
armor of
die.
content,
He needs to die. So,
because of what he did to Farsight.
yes. The Riptide is taking it upon himself. He's going to put... don't want to split fire. Yes, 18 shots of minigun are going into Karl.
Yeah.
The plasmas are going into
Oh.
the walking
What has he ever
problem.
done? They've done nothing all game.
They kill Farsight. I hate it.
They
2,
didn't
4,
they took
6,
out the crisis. suits,
8.
so
Exactly.
It's quite good.
Cut Farsight's boys. 18. You get an immediate marker light because you're within 9. So 3s.
Toughness Forcer.
So 3s.
Yeah. I'm in trouble.
Rerolling 1 because of Farsight Enclaves.
Yay. 8 and -1.
Yeah.
So these are 3 up saves. What's
Yeah.
the damage to?
2 apiece. Yeah, he's gone.
He died a lot.
I shouted. I shouldn't have shouted.
Don't shout, Craig.
Don't
we-
get excited. Don't enjoy your game.
Yeah, don't. How dare you be excited about your game? Right, well, that's me screwed for the entire game now.
Right,
Plasma.
2 plasmas into the baby carrier. I'm within 12, so you're... Oh, it doesn't matter, you don't get the benefits of light cover anyway because of his thing. 2 hits. Strength 8. I've already used my far sight reroll, haven't I, on the one? So, no...
Is that double 1 there, Craig?
That is double 1, no
Double 1.
CP, no nothing.
Right, combat. You going to charge?
No.
No, you pussy.
You've got what? 5 wounds left? 5 wounds? I don't know.
Five.
I can't
so
tell.
Because I count up.
Yeah. But I don't
So-
know what the limit is. I don't know how many you've got to get to. That's why I count down.
Know your rules, mate, innit?
Whatever, every army.
Every army.
Right.
Right, what did you score?
These are all scored at the end of your next turn.
Okay.
Secure no man's land.
Nope.
No. I'm going to probably burn that one. And just keep the defend ones.
Okay. Right, so you scored nothing.
I scored nothing.
I want to hear your views and the comments about this one. So when I play a game, I count down because I don't expect my opponent to know how many wounds each vehicle I run has got. However, Karl counts up, so I never know how many wounds it's got left because I don't know how many wounds it has to start with. When you play, which version do you use? Going into turn 3, Karl scores 5 points on primary, bringing him level at 15 to 15, and draws Storm Hostile Objective, requiring him to get me off of an objective that I currently hold. Brace yourself, little crisis suit.
So all you got to do is kill that crisis unit and get on the objective.
So we're over here. So we're going to go 5. Right. What this means, though, Craig, is I can't shoot you
Right.
because I'm not on the objective.
Okay. You need to charge me to get onto the objective.
Yeah.
Well, I feel that's going to go well.
Come on then, boys. Psychic phase.
Yes.
These guys are going to cast Hammer Hand or
Yep.
Smite onto him, sorry.
Okay.
So on a 5-up, goes off, D3 mortal wounds, takes 3.
Down to 11.
Ooh. I'm not going to cast Smite on him.
Because you need to
'cause
charge
I need
him.
to charge him. It's a 2-inch charge I'm in, but he is going to smite them.
That seems like a waste.
Yeah, that's all I got though. There
Perils!
No,
Take the wounds, take the wounds.
yeah, I'm going to have to. D3 mortal wounds for
2.
2, and feel no pain for those mortal wounds for take 1. So these guys are going to fire their big gun into him.
Yeah.
They're going to fire all their stormbolters into the Pathfinders.
Okay.
Okay. So I'm going to charge him.
Yeah.
I'm going to get into combat. Right, so big guns, all hit. Strength 7, toughness
5.
So freeze. That is 2 at -1, sir.
2 at -1 will be 3 ups. Both fine.
Chinned it. Okay, and then the stormbolters
Into the
into the
paths.
Pathfinders. Hitting on freeze. No re-rolling, because we both lost our HQs.
Yeah, not very nice now, is it?
Strength 4, toughness 3.
3.
So freeze. So that is a whopping 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, sir.
9 at minus
Nothing.
nothing. So they're a 5 up normally. They're in the terrain, so
4
they
up.
get a 4 up. Was it 9 you said?
Yeah.
2, 4, 6, 8, 9. 4s! Well, it's not great.
That's 6 dead, mate.
That is 6 have been somewhat splattered.
We're going to spend that CP
Yep.
for Psychic Onslaught again to get +1 strength and +1 AP on his weapons.
Yep.
That's worked quite well for me this game. And we're going to do some split firing now. We're not going to
Okay.
shoot at those little dudes in front because I want to charge.
She'll take him anyway.
We're going to fire his big gun into him
Yep.
and his baby gun into him.
Okay.
So the baby gun is 12 shots. I take baby gun, it's quite good. Hitting on freeze. No re-rolling. Strength 6, toughness 5.
Of the broadside.
No,
Riptide.
it's broadside, sir.
Broadside's 5, yeah.
Okay, so freeze. So that is 7 at -2, sir. 1 damage apiece.
7 4s. I made 1.
Oh dear.
Oh dear, oh dear. So that leaves him on 2.
Because he's got 8 wounds each.
He's got 8 wounds each.
And then the big gun into the Riptide.
Yes.
On freeze. I'm confident that the Terminators can kill him in combat.
Properly. Toughness 7.
Freeze. Strength 9.
So 3 saves on the Riptide at minus
3.
minus 3 will
Let
be
me
its
just check that.
4 up invulnerable.
Oh, really? He's got an invuln, has he?
He's got an invuln.
He's going to need it in a minute in combat.
Yeah, I know.
I doubt it. We'll see what happens. Right, so just checking. I think it's AP2 normally.
AP2?
Yeah, AP2, so it's minus 1 AP, 2 damage apiece, so it's AP3.
AP2, well, he's got a 2 up save or a 4 up invulnerable, so it's the same thing either way.
Yeah.
4s. Oh, none.
6 damage, sir.
6 damage. Taking him down, because I count down, so you know how many wounds there are left to, to 5.
Oh. Okay, charges.
Let me guess, the Terminator squad are going to charge the Riptide.
So we're going to charge here.
Yeah, fine. You didn't make it. Never mind. Well done, brave boy.
Okay, and then Dread Knight's going to charge those little boys.
Yes. It's fine. I was going to say, because I've got photon grenades, but what I need to check...
Yeah.
If I spend the CP on photon grenades, technically I have no CP.
Yeah.
Here Overwatch is for free, so do I have to spend the point to get it back?
Does it say for free, like, cost no CP?
See, what it says is, each time you spend the Overwatch, the bearer on the battlefield has units set Overwatch to reduce the cost of CP to that stratagem by 1 CP. So technically, it costs no CP.
Yes. So if it reduces it by 1...
I still have to have the one in the first place to spend it.
Yes.
Yeah, so I can't use my stratagem on them first.
To then do it.
Yeah, because I'm going to Overwatch with him when you charge the Terminator.
Of course you are. That's why I'm waiting it for last.
Yeah.
Charging!
Yeah, overwatching.
I get in.
Yeah.
But...
Enemy units closing in. Open fire. All guns.
Overwatching on 5s.
Yeah.
And exploding because we're in turn 3 of Cao Young.
Is that the start of your battle round?
Well, see, there's a bit of contention over this because I always thought it was.
Does it say battle round?
Yeah.
Then that's fine.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Because I always thought it had to be my turn.
Yeah, no,
but
that's fine. If it says battle round, then that's fine. So 5s and 6s hit. 6s
5s
are
and 6s
exploding.
and 6s explode.
So you get an additional 2 hits. Toughness 4, so freeze.
3s, rerolling 1 for Cao Young. It's not Cao Young, sorry, Farsight Enclaves.
And that's 5.
So that's 5
AP.
at minus 2.
Okay, so it's minus 1. So 3 ups. 1 goes through, damage.
2 damage.
Okay, so that's 1 on 1 wound.
And then the plasmas.
Are these still exploding on 6s?
These are still exploding at 6s,
Okay.
the whole army.
That's what you need.
4 plasmas.
Yep.
Strength 8. Can't use a Farsight reroll though, so is it on 2s or 3s?
2s.
2s.
So 3.
3 at minus 4.
Okay, so minus 3, so it's a 5 up. So we do 1 first because he's on 1 wound. He's dead, and then how
The
many
other 2?
damage is it?
3 apiece.
Plasma, 3 apiece. Is it overcharge?
No.
How is it 3?
Tau plasma.
Your other dude was only doing it on 1s. Only had 1
No,
damage.
no, no. So that was that was the cyclics was the 1 damage.
So 3 are dead.
3 are dead. The plasma rifles are strength 8, AP 4, damage 3.
That's ridiculous.
Riptide!
Oh, that's Swanky's dice. Swanky, I found one of your dice. Right, so 3 are dead.
Nice.
So we get 8-inch charge range.
Yep.
Oh,
So you're gonna loop round onto the objective if you've got space, or yeah,
I'll have to kill him.
you have to kill him to consolidate onto the objective.
How many wounds you got left though?
I count down, mate. So you've got
So
so you can see
5.
that he has 5 left because the dice has 5. You haven't got to try and guess how many wounds my things have.
We can do that. Ugh, I can't believe you killed 3 in Overwatch.
Mate, I wiped an entire Marine bike squad off before when they do that.
I can't believe it's 3 damage on the plasma though. Like,
Just and there's no minus. There's no like.
can you overheat it?
No, it's just flat. Tau have been so advanced that they have developed safe plasma.
Right, so I'm hitting on freeze. 4 rolls. Okay, so freeze.
Right.
That is 3
Yeah.
at minus 2.
4s. Come on. Yahtzee. No.
So we sweep attacks over here. Hitting on freeze. 3 missed.
3 missed.
Wounding on 2s. Okay.
9 saves, minus 2. So the unit could live.
They could
They
live.
could live. So just 6s. Oh, it gets 3. 2, 4, 6. Convenient, I'm going to take them from the back and not the ones on the objective.
Obviously.
Yes.
See if they pass their leadership, sir.
Yeah. I can't pay 2 CP to make them mistakes. I haven't got 2 CP.
You haven't got 2 CP. Hitting on 3s. So 5 and 6s.
2 at minus. He's going to live!
He's gonna live if you pass these.
4s. Oh, wow. 2 damage takes him down to 3.
Yeah.
End of the turn, I owe you some leadership.
Just that unit in the Pathfinders.
Pathfinders. So,
Yeah.
8 for the strike team. So, they've lost 6, so give me a 1. No. So, 1 more's gone.
1 dies and then roll 3 dice.
And then roll 3 dice. No 1s and 2s, please. We're all good. They're staying. The Pathfinders lost 6. The leadership 9, so anything less than that, we're okay.
Going into turn 3 for the Tau, at the end of Karl's turn, he scored Storm Hostile Objective to bring him up to 20 points, and I scored Defend Stronghold. At the start of the turn, I scored 10 on primary, take me up to 30, and draw behind enemy lines and a tempting target, to which Karl selects the only free objective in no man's land for me to attempt to capture.
So the first CP I'm going to spend is AI, backup AI. This suit is now operating at full wounds.
Okay.
Strike team, conveniently, are going to just fall back a little bit because I am now in Kaoyong, away from the baby carrier. My Riptide, he is going to come to there. I don't actually need marker lights. However, because I've got them, I'm going to use them. I've got 2 to use. So 2 onto the baby carrier. He takes 2. Right, we're going to start by putting the broadside into the baby carrier.
Okay.
I have to spend a marker light. Typically. 2 shots from the heavy rail rifle. Hitting on 3s. 3s. 2 wounds, so there's 2 mortals to save first.
2 mortals, 5 Tono Pains, 1 goes through.
1 goes through. And then 2 AP 4.
Okay, so 4 invent. I have to see PV for
Fail it again. No, that's twice you've saved that from TD3 plus 3 damage.
Damn it, I didn't want to use that there.
I really didn't want you to use. I really wanted to not
No, I
live.
need him to be alive.
Yeah.
Craig.
Right. Fine. No wound. Well, that's annoying. It's highly annoying.
Survive!
Survive! Fire and Fade. The broadside is going to put his minigun into him and his plasmas into him.
Okay. 4s! Oh my days!
4s.
-2, you say?
Yeah.
So 4 Pinvans, mate.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, yes! Yes! Yes!
3s.
Uh-oh.
Exploding. 2s. I didn't even need my reroll. AP 4.
Okay, 5 Pinvans.
Flat 3. Splatted. You've got no CP left because you used it to save your baby carrier. And then because I'm moving 12, I'm going to go.
Moving 12,
AP 1, which still happens to matter with it.
Because I don't get armor of content on the Nemesis Dreadnought, it's a 3-up save, but I fail it, so it's 1 wound.
You take 1 wound from a plasma rifle, from a pulse rifle.
At the end of my turn, I score 5 on a tempting target, thanks to my Riptide getting up the board. Going into turn 4, Karl scores 5 on primary and draws raised banners and a tempting target. I obviously pick the objective with the Riptide on.
So, movement phase.
Yes.
I have a plan.
Yep.
Psychic phase. These guys are going to cast Smite into him.
Okay.
So, on a 5? No. I need to CP reroll that. I've got no CP.
Okay.
Goes off.
Okay.
D3 mortal wounds on him
Just a 1 would be nice.
for 2.
For 2. Oh, he's down to 1.
He is going to smite those 3 guys in front of him.
My poor boys. Is it a higher? Oh,
Nope.
nope.
Doesn't matter. Okay, shooting phase.
Okay.
These guys are going to fire into him.
Okay.
First off, the Stormbolter. So I'll hit on 4s then.
All right.
I'll let you have it. And then 5s and 6s. 1 Stormbolter wound.
AP?
Nothing.
2s! No! I don't want to spend a CP at this point. So I will have to spend this because I need this boy to lit. Are you going to shoot more at him?
Yeah.
Okay.
Bigger weapon.
He's alive!
So the big weapon. 3
Yeah.
shots.
Might not be like that.
2 hit.
Okay. Toughness 7.
Wounding on 3s. Or 4s, sorry. 2
4s.
wounds, -2, 2 damage.
I need 4s. No! So close. Does he explode? It doesn't matter.
Okay.
My poor boy.
So, what we're
half the
going to do
line?
now
Good.
is
Single
we're going to fire his big gun into your broadside, his little gun into your D.
Okay.
Hit on freeze. And then these are 2s to shoot the Pathfinder, to wound him, sorry.
Okay, so it's -1 because of the cover.
Yep.
They're dead, but it's 5s. 6s even. They're dead.
And these into your broadside. Hit on freeze. So freeze again.
-2, 4s. He's dead, I think.
I'm going to charge into those little dudes.
Yep.
Again. Hit on freeze.
One's live. Oh, no.
At the end of turn 4, Karl scores 5 on Blood and Guts, and that's game. The final scores totaling up, including points for painted armies, is 60 to 45. Karl and his Grey Knights, making Grey Knights the victors.
I enjoyed that game actually, and 1,000 points is quite difficult for both armies, I think.
Yeah, it's quite a
get
weird
good
level.
list. But it looked on paper, I looked at your list, I thought, oh my days.
It's a lot of guns.
It's a lot of guns, and I think Armour Content and my amazing dice roll on the
Yeah,
Dreadnought.
that saved that.
Yeah,
Otherwise, that would have been absolutely toast.
game over there and then. So, no, guys,
Very good.
ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, anything you want to add, Craig, before we wrap it up?
No, I think that was it. The Tower, obviously, still the good guys of the 40k universe.
Well, they had a guy with a demon sword.
He doesn't know it, though.
Yeah, well,
He's not
Karl
aware.
Drogo knew. That's why he went through. He was like, I'm going to have him. I'm going to have him. And he did. He did what he's supposed to do. So if we did get anything wrong, because we probably did,
I expect so.
listen, we had fun, and that's the important thing about playing this game, is to enjoy it. Sometimes people get rules wrong, and that's fine, because both of us would have got rules wrong. And it's never intentional. And I didn't move any units with a bottle. You know, I didn't go like, yeah.
Oh, no, right, now we're just destroying the place.
Stop destroying it, Craig.
Right.
Right, thank you very much for watching. Again, please hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit the bell so you get notifications. We want to put out 1, maybe 2 a month.
Yeah, we'll try and do keep doing the battle reports.
And we'll involve people from our community in the Gloucester area.
We also both have a wealth of armies.
Yeah, oh, it's unreal, yeah.
It's a problem.
The reason why I brought Grey Knights today is because I couldn't find my Space Marine, my Death Guard, or my Imperial Guard Codex, and I didn't want to bring Eldari, and I didn't want to bring Dark Elves.
I didn't want to bring Necrons.
All Custos, all Necrons, my stuff. So pretty much between the two of us, we can play pretty much any army in the 40k universe. But it's not just 40k we want to do.
No.
So we've got Kings of War armies, Age of Sigmar armies.
New red books out, which means ambush.
Ambush. So we're going to do a series of ambush battle reports, which is small 1,000-point Kings of War games. It's phenomenal. You can get a game done in about an hour. It's fantastic. So keep an eye out for those. As always, have fun, stay safe, and I'll see you later.
See you on the next one.
Bye. Bye.
Bye.